Hello, hello. We are at the last 24 hours of the lucky bag being available to pull for. So we are going to review the Classic Cat Gallery Lucky Bag. I was able to complete it along with all of the bonuses, so we will be able to showcase all of those today and help you decide whether you want to pull last minute or if you want to save and try to trade. This bag is perfect for me. If you know me, you know I love, love, love cream. So I was so excited about this, not only for all of the cream items, but also for the color fodder for PA. It's just going to be so, so perfect. This is my first video that I'm doing commentary for, so let me know if you enjoy this or if you prefer the silent reviews where I just showcase everything without any comments. Just let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Okay, so we have a lot. This is a really big bag. So we're gonna start with interior, we're gonna start with cream, and then we'll go to pink and black. So we're gonna start with all the cream items. We've got the original pull wall floor and the background, and then the pull frame, the pin frame, I'm sorry. The pin frame is so, so pretty. You can't really see it while decorating except for up top. But when you go into your normal screen or if you're walking around, you're going to be able to see it. It's so, so beautiful. They did such a good job with this bag. It's just going to be so versatile. You're going to be able to use it with so many different things. I just love it when they do that. This is the melody. The melody layers so beautifully with both of the walls, with the normal wall and the SSR wall. I really enjoy the way they did it. Personally, the music is not for me. I don't think it really matches with the bag very well. So I'm going to use a different melody just for right now so I don't lose my mind. And then at the end of the video, we'll go ahead and host a party to see what it sounds like in a party or with a special guest. We do have the SSR layered frame. This one goes well with everything. It's gonna go well with everything. It's a very translucent little bows across the room. I'll show you real quick with a few different other walls. I think that this frame is going to be so versatile. You're going to be able to use it with so many different things just because it's a clear bow. It's just going to look so pretty. I'm very excited to use this one with other rooms. So let's go back. We've got our normal wall. Now it is unfortunate that the normal wall isn't going to mix well with other floors. I'll kind of show you what I mean here. I love it when you're able to be a little bit more versatile and mix and match floors and walls. For this specific one, you can do it. I know there are many, many creative people out there that will be able to do it, especially with putting something like big right here. I know we're going to see some creative rooms that have done it. It's just not going to be easy because you're going to have to cover something up to be able to do it. So it is really pretty together, but unfortunately it's not going to be able to be super versatile with using whatever wall you want or whatever floor you want. So we're going to go back to our normal. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the SSR wall. I think this is so, so pretty. The nice thing is you can use the SSR wall with a lot of different floors. I'll show you what I mean because the floors are behind the wall. So you're going to be able to use some of the floors are in front, but the majority of them are behind. So you're going to be able to mix and match really well. And then let's go back to our original wall and I'm going to showcase some of the patio, the lofts that I have. And then I always like to show it with these floors just because they're unique floors. And then let's go ahead and do the SSR wall and CC floor. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stay with the original wall and floor for most of this. The Cinna door is so stinking cute. I'm so excited about this. I will show you what it looks like with the transparent door though, because I know that's a popular one to use. And then here we've got our bed. The nice thing that I've noticed about this bed is it doesn't take up as many tiles as it looks like it would. I do like to show an accessory placed on it. So we have 4 slots on this bed. And then if I put this like right here, you can kind of see, you can kind of see how many tiles it takes up. I think it's about 12. It's not too many, which is really, really nice. So you can layer these beds fairly close together if you wanted to, for a fun kind of look. No bath. We have a table. I really like this table because you will be able to use these as partitions in rooms. I think it'll be really fun to do it that way. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait a second. Oh, I did not know that the layered frame makes everything float. I did not notice until just now. So it does give the typical floating, yeah, of all the items. So that is caused by the layered frame. Okay, good to know. I did not notice that until just now where the tables were moving. So I think the tables are going to be really fun. They take up 4 tiles. You're going to be able to use them in a lot of different spaces, I think. And then we have a mirror chest and perfume. You can put plushies in these. In the mirror, the plushie gets larger. In the perfume bottle, it does not. So you can put small, medium, and large plushies. Unfortunately, you cannot fit extra large. So they get larger in the mirror, and then they stay about the same size. It looks like she got a little bit smaller just to be able to fit. That's actually really nice. So they are adjusting the size a little bit. So, oh no, well, no, that's about the same size. Is that just because I was taking it off? Okay, so that is about the same size. That's just because I was taking her off this one that she looked like she got smaller. Okay. But those ones are really cute. There's going to be a lot of dupes of those, I think, available for trade. And then here is a little wall decoration. This one isn't actually a wall, so it is a 1-tile chest, but it is up really nice and high, so you are able to place it well and make it look like it's actually on the wall. These are the ribbons that you get with 1K. So once you spend 1,000 coins, you'll be able to redeem it for these little bows. I thought these bows were going to be smaller, but they're actually quite large. So it's nice that you have the selection of the small bow, or you can have a larger bow to decorate with. Again, these are going to be super easy to use with other different types of walls, different types of rooms. You're going to be able to use those really nicely, along with these clouds. I was so excited when I saw these. These are going to go so well with so many Kogi rooms. Oh, they're just so pretty. You unfortunately cannot place anything on them. So the clouds are just clouds all on their own. There is no slot to place anything. No lamps, and surprisingly no room accessories, so nothing that small. I thought that this would be one, but it is not. It's in the chest category. Okay, now let's take a look at patio filter real quick before I move on to another color. I love this patio filter. You're going to be able to use it so much with so many different rooms. The black one gives a really nice like paper scrapbooking painting feel. I really enjoy it. I've been seeing so many beautiful rooms done with this black one. And then last thing that I did forget, let's show a few different backgrounds with this wall. All right, now unfortunately the pull bonus. I'm going to save this room real quick so we can go back to it. The pull bonus did not come with a background, so it does come with the black and white, or I'm sorry, black and pink SSR wall. So we've got black here and then pink. And they did come with the floors, which is really nice. I'm going to go ahead and showcase a few colors of backgrounds as well with this. And then let's look at the pink. Oh, these also have layered the pin frames. I did forget about that. My apologies. Let's go back to the black real quick so you can see. Okay. And then let's go ahead. Actually, we'll keep that. Look at the other items real quick. We do have doors. We have the bed. we have these chests. The bows, those are going to be used so much. And that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and look at the pink patio filter. So pretty. And then I'll go to black real quick. Go put a black background on and then take a look at the patio filters. I love the black one. It's just so pretty. I can't wait to use it in so many different types of rooms. Okay, I think that was everything as far as interior goes. I'm going to go back to our cream room. I'm going to leave the melody for just a little bit longer. And let's look at fashion. Okay, so I did kind of make a fit already. Let's start with makeup. We've got eyes that have 3 different shapes and 3 different colors. I really enjoy the black one. You could almost argue that it's a little blue, but I think that that shade is really well done. It's quite pretty. My only complaint is you can see the blush on there. The blush is a color select blush, so you can choose what color you want to use with it. My only complaint is when you use the second eyes, it does clip over that bow just a tiny bit. So that is a shame. I hope for future lucky bags, they make the eyes like Sweet Collection eyes where you can adjust them. Like these. I think that would be really awesome of them to do for lucky bags. We're going to stick with these eyes for now. This is the lips. It's not for me. We have a lot of other lips that look like it. It is really cute. She's super happy, super excited. It's just not quite for me. We're going to stick with these kitty Ellie ear or Ellie mouth. And then there is also a nose, which I really appreciate. I will always take extra noses. I think it's nice to have different variety. Okay, let's start with hair. I'm going to do what I usually do where I show the front of hair with different backs. And then I'll do the opposite so you can kind of see. Okay, so those were the 3 fronts, and then I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to go to the backs. I adore this one. This is my favorite by far. Now this one is growing on me. Initially, I was a little disappointed that the ends look so much like a ribbon. It's so sharp. I thought it'd be more fun if it looked more like hair, but I will admit it's growing on me. I still think it's kind of cute. If there's a certain hair that you want to see in these review videos, like a hair that you always use, feel free to comment and let me know and I'll try to add it to all my review videos. Okay, then we're moving on to extensions. These are the normal pull extensions. They're so cute. We're going to showcase this for a few different fronts. And then we have the SSR extensions. This is the first one. And the second selection, I'm going to show the back for this one because it is kind of cute. And then lastly, the third selection. I really love these as well. I am going to showcase the other extensions that look just like this one, just without the little bows. Okay, so I believe these were from another Cat Lucky bag, I think. Don't quote me on that. I traded for them. I hadn't been here when they released. They're going to be a little bit smaller. They don't have the bows, but they are very similar. So this is a really great copium if you're looking for something like that. They're both really cute. And then lastly, I'm just going to show the web store bangs as well real quick. I think they did excellent job with these. The fact that you can even kind of see the eyes underneath the bangs. Oh, it looks so good. Second selection. And a third selection. Yeah, I definitely see myself going towards those a lot. Okay, there's no shirt, no pants. We have a few different full body. We've got this one that I think is really fun. It's like a little straight jacket, but it's kind of cute. It's also going to make really good cream PA color fodder, so I'm very excited about that. Here's the select dress. I think they did a really good job on that dress as well. This is the 10K SSR dress. think it's so pretty the way it moves. My only hesitation with this, just to point out, is the particles coming out from the dress do look a little black. They don't change, unfortunately, with the color. They're all kind of that black outside with the cream on the inside. Just to be noted. And then this one's my favorite. I'm going to make this in every single color. I'm so excited. It's just so simple. It's so cute. Really, really well done. No jacket. There are select shoes. Goes with the outfits really well. And then we have a few different headpieces. So we have these ears, which are really, really cute. My only wish is that they moved just a little bit. I think that would add to the cuteness. And then the back bow, which is really fun too. All right, and then we have two different bows. So one is large and you can put a plushie in it. You can put either a medium or a large plushie. It just goes right in the middle. Very cute. And then there is a color select bow that ironically you could layer on top of each other, and it's kind of cute to layer. But the bow looks almost identical. It's just a tad bit smaller. And then we've got this one right here that has just a bunch of bows in all the colors. I do think we're going to find some really cute PA'd version of that. Okay, and then we have the SSR wings, ribbon wings. They don't really fly or anything, so it's interesting they call them wings, but they are really nice and big. I'm going to put on hair that's a little bit shorter so you can see the back. There are a lot of options here, so we're just going to showcase all of them. I think the black looks the best, in my opinion. And then this last one is not, it doesn't go with your hair color. It is just this really translucent particle. It is really cute. It's hard to see, especially in photos, but it's a really fun little particle effect for when you're walking around. And then we have the overskirt in white and black. We have the pearl bag. And then this is so cute. It's a little added bow. It's almost like a little sleeve. I think it's adorable. And then this one here has the select. This is a fun and unique item. We don't really see lots of items like this, so I thought this one was really fun. And then a little mirror. And then I'm going to come back to that. Let's look. This is the last effect. And then here are the earrings. This is the RR face accessory, so it's not blush, which I really appreciate. The colors don't necessarily go with the cream. I think they'd go better with pink. But it is really fun. Really well done. And then we have the eye highlights. Now I'm going to showcase some of the most popular eye highlights with these eyes real quick, and then I will rotate to different eyes. Take these off. Oops. Okay, we're going to move to different eyes. We're going to do this first selection in pink. If there is an eye effect that you usually use and I missed, please let me know in the comments and I'll add it to my rotation. These are the ones that I think are the most popular, most used. And then lastly, we're going to do these ones in black. All right, and I think that is everything. I'm going to change my eyes back real quick. Does anyone else struggle with hitting that little button? I don't know why it's so difficult for me. Okay, I had to cut the video there because it took like 45 seconds for that cupcake that was just bouncing. So I went ahead and equipped the Lucky Bag Melody. Let's go ahead and host a party. See what it sounds like with a special guest. Okay, so it's definitely a little bit more upbeat. Still not entirely for me, but it's definitely cuter than the OG melody in my opinion. Okay, let me know what you guys thought of this bag. If you're gonna pull for it, if you're gonna wait and try to save it. I would say that unless you are really wanting one of these items on this page, you'll definitely be able to trade for it fairly easy because there's going to be a lot of different dupes of all the other items since it was a specific item for transformation. So if it's one of these items that you're desperately wanting, you might want to consider pulling. Otherwise, if it's just one of the normal items, I would definitely just try to trade. I think you're going to have really good luck trading for any of those non-fodder items. But let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will chat with you later.